Okay, Virgo, let's see what y'all got going on. Virgo, love reading, sun, moon, and rising, mid-October, okay? So for the last part of October, Virgo, it is general, okay? So not everything will resonate with everyone. If I do resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, you can hit me up at the information in the description box. It's by donation only, but a donation is not required. It's always good to have an even exchange of energy, but right now it's okay if you don't. What else? If you do decide to hit me up for a personal reading, please include what you would like the reading over, any questions you may have, and how you would like to receive the reading. Text, I'm sorry, not text, video chat, phone, or private video. No, I'm not about to text out the whole reading. No, sorry. Also, if you want to donate for this reading or a personal one, that information is in the description box as well. Okay. So I've gotten a couple of emails from people saying like I disable my stuff, or I guess there's an issue with that. Well, oh well, I swear people will email you about the most dumb shit. And I do appreciate the emails. I appreciate the generous donations. I appreciate the emails, the ones that make sense. But as far as like me disabling my comments and my likes and dislikes, look, if you're into all that, if you want to deal with a bunch of trolls and a bunch of people trying to bring you down, and I mean, then go start your own YouTube channel. And me personally, I don't want to deal with it. If you have something you need to say, and you feel it's really important, whether it's hate or love, you can reach me at my email. And that's that. Alright? So, Virgo. The last part of October for love, Virgo. Now, this could already be going on. Could have been going on since September and could be going on until, on into November. It's just a way for us to gauge it and not the actual energy, right? Virgo. Okay. Healing from heartache. There is so many people getting something like this. Healing cards and heartbreak cards. Okay, now, I've talked about this in some other videos. The energy that we're in, right, Jupiter, I always want to say Pluto, and I still haven't looked up to see what's going on with Pluto. But Jupiter went into Scorpio, okay, and so it's like this last year, everybody could recognize things that were going wrong and things that they wanted to get out of, and unhealthy relationships and things like this, but they were having trouble actually leaving them and actually getting out of them. Okay, this next year is about actually leaving them, actually getting out of them. Scorpio is all about going into those depths, those dark places, peeling back those layers, getting those truths out, getting to the bottom of shit. Scorpio is real good at getting information. And not only that, but applying it and being passionate with it. And that's the energy we're in. Healing, peeling back those layers, getting that shit out of the way, going forward with our passions and things that serve us in our true purpose. Yes? Yes. So, Virgo, healing from heartache, okay? But know that from death comes rebirth. Kali, I am Kali, okay? So, let these things die and be reborn. Because it's cleanup time. Cleanup time, okay? And, here, this sweet memories. Some of you are stuck up on the sweet memories, and it has been difficult for you to let go. You don't forget those memories. You don't just it's important to hold on to the memories, okay? But it's also important to not be stuck there, okay? We experience it, we learn from it, but we don't want to be stuck there, right? So Virgo, so far, very nice. There doesn't seem to be much resistance and hesitation, Virgo. For the last part of October. Virgo, the last part of October. Okay, so 3 of Cups coming in reverse, Virgo. I got something similar, a similar feeling with Taurus. I just put out Taurus. There was this threesome gone wrong, okay? And when I get the 3 of Cups, especially in reverse, it's almost always, always, always third party, like a love triangle sort of thing, okay? And you get that over this healing from heartache, okay? So even if it was, for many of you, it was a voluntary threesome. It was okay at first. I don't know what went wrong. Well, I know what went wrong. We're human. This, I mean, to each their own. You get down how you get down. But in my opinion, in my experience, it could be 2 days, it could be 2 years, it could be 20 years. That type of behavior is going to leave someone wanting somewhere, okay? It creates insecurities, it opens doors. Again, get down how you get down if it's okay with you, but something somewhere here went wrong. And I almost feel like it was like there was a threesome and it was okay when it was all 3 of us, but whenever y'all 2 were on your own, that was not okay. That was not the agreement. That's sort of what it feels like in some of these third-party situations. Others of you have just recently realized that there has been a third party. No, that you were not involved in. No, this was not a threesome type of thing. This was just actually somebody going outside of the union. Okay. Others of you, okay, are healing from this heartache, and you are denying people support, okay? And you need that. They're offering it, let them support you. Let your friends support you and help you, okay? Again, I'm getting this substance abuse, and it's not even I'm not getting drugs so much as I am getting drinking. Maybe pills, but I got this with Taurus also. Just this weird, like, and it's not even that you're a drunk or a drug addict. It's just that it's possible you need to just, because the 3 of Cups also sometimes is overindulgence. 7 of Cups to me is also sometimes overindulgence. You get both of these cards pretty much back to back. Okay, so it's almost just like, just put it down for a minute, a day, a 2, a week. You know what I mean? Just clear your head a little bit. This sort of thing. Okay, but someone was having options on the side. Possibly still is. That's coming, this love triangle, this broken heart. Okay. This threesome gone wrong. Somebody got their fucking feelings hurt. And Anyway, so snap back into reality, okay? Get out of this delusion land, and I think you are. I think you are. I don't think you're having trouble with this at all. I think you've seen what you need to see. You've recognized the problem. Virgos are usually a little bit better about letting things go and letting things flow, okay? But there's been someone, you get the Magician in reverse. So someone here is being manipulative, okay? They're using their power or what they have in a bad way. It's very manipulative. It's not nice. Someone here is abusing their power, manipulating a situation. Virgo. You know, it certainly feels like a feminine energy. I'm not saying it's a woman, but it certainly feels more like a feminine energy than a masculine energy. And you know, we all inhabit feminine and masculine, and this is balance. But you know, it just certainly feels like a feminine energy, and it could be a very masculine man just having some bitch tendencies, you know, I don't know, but again, it feels very feminine. Okay, so Ace of Cups. So after this heartache, after this little thing right here, you get this Ace of Cups. Over this, from death comes rebirth. And Ace of Cups is all about love. It's all about opportunity. An abundance of opportunity in every area. It's so much more than just love. It really is. It's so beautiful. And this is after you heal from this heartache, after you realize from death comes rebirth. And this is the only thing I see you holding on to because of possibly these sweet memories. You do get the death card, okay? So you possibly, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, or will soon have a Scorpio in your path. However, it is in reverse. So some of you are not wanting to let this death happen. You're not wanting to let these things die away so that there can be room for rebirth. But it's absolutely necessary. Four of Swords coming out upright, okay? Needing some rest here, some meditation, okay? And don't feel like Virgo does, in my opinion, Virgo has a little bit of trouble resting like they should. They're very business. They're very about those coins. They're very busy. They don't have problem multitasking at all. So I could see where Spirit could tell you to sit your ass down somewhere because, you know, you can't go forever. Okay? Sit with the pain. Sit with the pain. Not forever, you know, I don't think they mean forever. I think they just mean experience it, sit with it so that you can release it. Okay, Page of Swords coming out in reverse, with the Devil overlaying that, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Page of Swords is a very, you know, immature, youthful energy. All right, ready to go to battle. Okay. Someone's being very mentally, like immature mentally. It doesn't even feel like they're playing mind games, although some people are playing mind games. Some people are being very manipulative with mind, body, spirit, and soul, physical and emotional. Okay, manifesting arguments, Gossip. I'm telling you, if this is a guy, this is some bitch shit. This energy. Just some shit females would do. But this one here is not so much like manipulative behavior, like mind games. It's more like overreacting, you know, like they're handling a situation immature. They're not really processing it like, you know, you would expect. And it's time to clean up, okay? There's some temptation going on here, Virgo, also the sign card for Capricorn. But there's some bondage going on here. There is some, like I said, I'm getting the overindulgence, and it doesn't much feel like actual, like, drugs. Pills, maybe, but more than anything, I am getting alcohol. And not even that this is not necessarily an alcoholic. This is just someone who's drinking in excess right now, try to forget something, try to, you know, and you may think like it's even just, oh, well, I'm just doing it socially. Well, you got way too much social activity going on then, you know, that sort of thing. It's like, just take a step back for a second. See if you can go a couple of days to just clear your head a little bit. Taurus got something like this as well. But there is some tempting offers on the table, okay? There's also some, it's like soul ties. It's like one person really wants to put someone down. They're done with them, but they can't. Neither one of these people, there's a couple of people I'm talking to, or, you know, one group of people, but a couple of people that is like, you don't really want to be fucking with each other anymore, but you're having trouble parting ways. It's like, this is where these soul ties come in. Okay, so I don't know, maybe pray about that, or seek, you know, some sort of spiritual leader. Ask if somebody can help you to break these ties. You don't have to do that. You could do it yourself. Okay. But there's someone here that is very stable, very understanding. And Virgo, this is probably you. Very stable Virgos usually are. And very secure, okay? So one is very immature and one is very mature. Okay, so here's what we're clashing. And it's time to clean up. Because it's bringing you down. It's bringing you down. And this may not even be a partner. This could be a friend. Okay, especially if you're in a relationship and you have a single friend. This is a very messy energy. I don't know. But for some of you, this could be a partner. And for those of you that are single, this could be just, you know, just a friend that's kind of fucking up your vibes. And they're not kind of fucking up your vibes. They are. They're actually lowering your vibrations overall. So it's time to clean up. It's time to let some situations die off. Heal from the heartache. You don't have to live in this misery. They say you need to go there. They say you need to sit down and experience it, feel it, okay? But you don't have to stay there. You don't have to lower your vibrations overall with, you know, these groups of people or this. There's a heavy energy. I don't know if it's just a group or if it's just one person. There's a heavy energy that's very mature here. It's very messy feeling. Very, very bitch, catty feeling. Okay, time to take responsibility for what's been done. Okay, there is a decision that needs to be made. There is like a new dawn. You see, like a new There's new coming. Now we get the King of Swords, and we get it in reverse. So there is some mind games. There is some head games going on. There is somebody being manipulative. Okay, it's going to require, you get 2 5s back to back. You get the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is an emotional loss and a financial loss. It's a loss all the way across the board. You could be recently dealing with actual death, Virgo. Or it could be just on your mind heavy lately. Okay. But someone either has been left out in the cold or soon will be left out in the cold, and this seems to be the struggle because there's these sweet memories here. Okay, but they're memories, they're in the past. It's not, it's, appreciate it for what it is, for what it was, okay? But we can't be stuck there. We can't be stuck there. You, Virgo, either are experiencing serious loss at the moment, or you soon will be. And some of you are starting to come out of this, okay? Do not get caught in those weak moments where you're more easily manipulated because you're dealing with so much. Just go sit your ass down somewhere. I don't know how else to say it. The ones I resonate with, you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's pull your love oracle, Virgo. Virgo. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, nice. Some of you are already in a relationship with your romantic partner. And some of you have already met the one, the one. And you're not with them yet. But you've already met them. Could be overlooking them entirely. It doesn't always look like what you think it should. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so some of you can't get out of a situation because there's children involved. Some of you don't feel comfortable going into a situation because there's children involved. And some of you are outright, you or the people that you're dealing with are outright being childish about the situation, the way it's being handled. Okay, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Like I said, go sit your ass down somewhere. Meditate. Pray. Rest. Be clear about your intentions. Okay. And they're showing me, it's like a, what do you call a tumbler? Is it a tumbler? Like the short glass with like 3 ice cubes, you know, when you would drink something on the rocks. That's what they're showing me. And so that's why I'm saying, like, yeah, it could be drugs or, pills or something like that. But I'm strongly getting, they're showing me alcohol like that in a tumbler, like something over the rocks. And so put that down. And this is not even an alcoholic or anything like that. It's just, you just need to clear your head for a second, Virgo. We're not taking that. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so I'm telling you, there's a very messy energy going on here, Virgo. Pay attention to the red flags. And that's for single, relationship, dating, that's marriage, all of that. That applies to all of you. Okay, so Virgo, what does Spirit want us to know? What are we allowed to know? What information can we get? What confirmation, clarification, guidance, and advice? Virgo, the last part of October. Seven of Pentacles, potential. Five of Pentacles, again, abandonment. And it does come out in reverse again. Knight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Loyalty. Someone is not being loyal. Okay, so there is potential here for some of you. All of you have potential, but it may not necessarily be in the relationship that you're in. Okay, you have to leave something behind, or you're already feeling left behind. Some of you don't want to leave something behind, and some of you have already left it behind. There's definite loss being had, and there's someone that's being very manipulative, very childish, very fucking playing with your head. But it's almost like they're not even good at it. You know what I mean? Like, the word amateur comes to mind. Because these people don't necessarily feel young in age. Some of these people are 30 to 60 years old, still doing the same shit they were doing in high school. And I'm telling you, if it's a man, he is a man, okay? This is a very, very, this is a feminine energy. Eight of Pentacles, achievement. So some of you will be learning something new, possibly going to school for something, okay? Doing something the right way. Really, really putting in the work, okay? But decide what you want. Clearly decide what you want, because you can have the one you want. You probably have already met that one. But you're going to keep attracting the vibrations you're putting out. That's why I tell you, don't get caught up in those low vibrations. And just because you might be at a low point because you've experienced some loss, maybe some temporary depression, you know, you're having a hard go of it, don't let those little weak states invite in these low vibrational people. They're let's call them what they are. They're energy vampires, okay? And 10 of Cups, okay? Completion. This is emotional fulfillment. So, if you are feeling stuck somewhere, Virgo, and it doesn't feel like many of you are, but if you are, it's short-lived. You will be emotionally fulfilled. However, it is a 10. It is time to go to the next cycle. Can't stay there forever, right? But it is complete. Okay, the High Priestess coming out. Intuition. She is in reverse. Again, that's somebody not wanting to sit their ass down and meditate or pray or whatever. Sit down, pray, meditate, decide what you want. Also, someone's being, that's also to do with manipulation and secrets, mystery, things like that. Oh my goodness. I need water. These energies are so intense here lately. Like, I'm just guzzling water through all my videos, and I apologize. I don't know if that's obnoxious or not, but I'm fucking thirsty as shit. Death, you get the Scorpio again, Virgo, transformation, okay, and also the Eight of Swords, okay, restriction. So, but that's what I'm saying. If some of you are feeling trapped in this situation, you're absolutely not. You're absolutely not. You choose to stay there. You're choosing to stay there. You're choosing to stay bound. And let's be honest, you know, it feels good sometimes to stay in these lower self. You know, it feels good to be mad. It feels good to make wrong choices sometimes. You know, it doesn't always feel good to make, like, to take the higher road. You know what I mean? But it's time to go ahead and let that end and come on over to the next phase. You know what I mean? Virgo. Virgo. I saw a 2. That may have some resonance with you, but I'm thinking I need 2 cards out of this deck. Virgo. In the last part of October. Virgo. Virgo. The last part of October. Wheel of Fortune, fate. Okay, the wheel is turning. Okay, mastery. Okay, go. It's so important for you right now to put down any substance. It doesn't even have to be for, you know, a day or two. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be for very long. But clear your mind just for a minute, okay? The wheel is turning. Some of you are so stuck in these karmic relationships and this karmic way of doing things. They say you're not getting any younger. Three of Earth, growth. Okay, there's some collaboration, some coming together here, okay? Some growth. That's what I tell you. It's so essential for you to go sit down, just put the drink or the pills or whatever. I mean, I'm certain I'm speaking to somebody that is dealing with substance, and like I said, I'm not talking to an alcoholic. This is somebody who has, you know, a drink after work or on the weekends or a few drinks or whatever. You know, this isn't somebody who's an alcoholic, but it's happening so much. It's like all of your free time, you have a beer or a drink in your hand, sort of thing. So they just put it down for a minute because it's essential to your growth. It's essential for you to take back this power, okay? Son of Fire, you have to take back this fire. And then you get the Ace of Fire, okay? This fate, this Wheel of Fortune, it's turning. That's this new venture, this new creative leap of faith. That's what I got, Virgo. I love you, and I'll see you next time.